Unlocking access to apps.
Hi everyone, and thank you again for joining me here at Tech Site 101. Today's video we are going to be looking at the different settings now available on apps commonly used such as Seeing AI and Envision. Today's focus is going to be looking at particularly people who are using their mobile phone devices to access certain elements of the phone using Siri commands, but also who want access to features such as Seeing AI and also Envision app. Now, some people will already be able to access these apps through using Voiceover or TalkBack features. So this really is aimed at people perhaps who are wanting to use a few of these more advanced features of their phone, but are not wanting to get into complications of learning things such as Voiceover or TalkBack. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this in a moment shortly, but I just want to go over the fact of these settings I've just come up on the apps, so you will need to make sure that you are on the latest version of those apps. So if you're not on the latest versions of those apps, just head over to the App Store or the Google Play Store and just make sure that there's no update options for those apps. The quickest way to find that one is just to search the app name itself. Okay, so I'm going to go straight here and I'm going to open up the Seeing AI app using my Siri feature. So I'm going to say, hey Siri, open Seeing AI. Brilliant. And normally when I open up this app, because I've already got it open in the background, normally it will just take me straight on my text read feature. So I'm just going to show you that now. And this text read feature is one whereby the camera is automatically on and it will pick up any text and it will read it to you straight away. It's really good feature to have if you're wanting to just quickly maybe find out what something is. So let's think about in the supermarket, if you're picking something off the shelf, you're just going to want to use your camera, scan it at that, find out, okay, that's what that product is. It's not really a feature of the app, the Seeing AI app, that you'd want to use for sustained reading, because there's other features that have been developed for that. So what we're going to look at next is the settings, because you can actually now set up a unique Siri command to have it so that this app opens on the exact function of what you would like it to do. So you haven't got to try and make out these symbols below if you can't really see them, if you're using the phone more basically without any sort of voiceover, or if you're just perhaps finding it a challenge to make out those different symbols, because we want to make it quick and easy when you're using this. So you might need some support to do this, to get this set up initially, but after you've done this, you won't ever have to do it again unless you want to make any changes. So we're going to head up to the top left hand corner where we've got 3 lines, and this is our settings area. And then when we're in our settings area, we're going to have a list of options, and we are going to want to locate the cog, which is the one up from the bottom, and again we want to hit the settings. So we are wanting to locate something called configure Siri shortcuts, so we're going to go in there. So as you can see there, I have got ticked here, I want to have a Siri shortcut called recognize document. And what this means is when I will say this command, it will open the Seeing AI app in the document reader function. Now this is a game changer, because it means that you're straight up going to be able to have the feature up and running on that one that you want. So for this document reader is for things like letters, leaflets, things like that that are coming through that are a bit longer, where you you know, you're not going to want to stand there dead still trying to read it on the short text mode. Okay, so I'll show you how that works because I've got that all set up now. As you can see on this list though, for every single feature that is available on the Seeing AI app, you can set a Siri shortcut, which I think is fantastic. So, you know, you could set one up for recognised currency as well. So again, if you're out in the shops, you are going to be able to just say that Siri command and it will automatically go on that mode on the Seeing AI app. So you will be able to then find out and check your notes, check whether you got your £10, £20 note, things like that. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how this actually works. So I'm just going to all of those. So I'm going to say, hey Siri, recognise document. Again, you'll notice it's opened the CNIA app now.
Document.
And now you can, I'm going to describe to you what's happened. So below at the bottom on the Seeing AI app, you have all the options of the different features available. It has now straight away opened up on the document reader, which is absolutely brilliant. So I've not had to look for anything. I've not had to zoom in on those icons. It has just done it for me, and it will make life a lot easier, I hope, for a lot of other people. So brilliant. We've got that set up on the Seeing AI app. Now, obviously, it's a brilliant feature. It's really utilising Siri shortcuts. Really great integration of the update that's happened with iPhone with shortcuts. Again, enhancing that range of ability that Siri can do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close this, locate that on the Envision app. So, hey Siri, open Envision app. So now it's opening up my Envision app, which is the same type of app, but just a different option, okay? And again, on the Envision app, we have exactly the same options. So you can either go to the top right-hand corner or the bottom right-hand corner with the settings cog. Again, you might just want some support with this. And you might have to scroll down a little bit on the settings here, but you do get the choice of Siri shortcuts, okay? And again, it shows you the full repertoire of options available within the Envision app, so that you can create a Siri shortcut for this, okay? Now, you can go ahead and set that up as I showed you before with the Seeing AI. But there's just another great feature in that this has been created on both of these apps, but I'm going to show you the principle of it on the Seeing AI app, okay? So before, if you were to use a Siri command, you'd have no option that you would have to say, open the Seeing AI app, and it would just open up on the short text read mode. So it would kind of limit you in like that you could really only use that feature if you're, I'm going to highlight the point again, if you're only using your phone using Siri, okay? Taking out any voice readers, anything like that, low vision settings, if you're just wanting to use it through Siri, it would just mean you wouldn't be able to locate that, you know, the document reader, because the icon and things like that, it involves touching the screen, engaging with the screen to be able to make that selection. This takes it completely out, and this is the game changer, because we're all about keeping things simple, okay? This is really accessible to everyone. So I'm going to show you now two different things we've got. We've got two different functions we can use with Siri now. So I'm going to say, hey Siri, open Seeing AI app. And it's opening it.
Short text.
Fantastic, and we're on short text. I'm in the supermarket, I've picked something off the shelf, I just want to quickly get the short text of it. Fantastic, I've opened it up like that. Okay, so I've done that. Okay, I don't want that anymore. I'm no longer using that, but I'm at home and I've got something through the post, a letter. I'm not seeing anyone. I want my independence. I want to be able to find out what's on that letter myself. So I'm going to just go ahead and say, hey Siri, recognise document. Again, it's now opened the Seeing AI app.
Document.
It's gone straight on document reader. Brilliant. I have not had to touch the phone there at all. So if you get your settings right on Siri to begin with, which is on another video, you do not need to touch the phone. You do not need to make any selection with this feature, and it is great. And I really, really hope, if you didn't already know this, you give it a go, because I think it's brilliant. And I hope that more apps that have been developed to enhance independence for visually impaired people really start thinking about integrating the use of shortcuts and enhancing that Siri feature so it makes it more widely available to everybody. I really hope that you found it useful. If you have liked this video, please do give it a like and subscribe to get updates on my latest videos. Thanks very much. Take care, everyone.